Hello everyone and welcome back to Full Distance as it's time for the Monaco Grand Prix. Fingers crossed this one goes well. It's a difficult one. We're aiming to survive this race. Let's take a look at qualifying. Obviously straight here to the starting grid. It's Max Verstappen on pole, fair enough. But look at Nando, second place. Dab, 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 dab. Maybe the Aston Martin's good. We have not proved that though. Let's go to us. Obviously, we're back here, 8th position. It's not actually that bad. We did qualify in 9th. However, Charles Leclerc, who did qualify in 2nd, has been dropped back to 12th place. Let's see what's happening with the strategy. So, yes, indeed. Here we go, then. Let's shut him up. That's fine. One stop, as expected. Even though the 2 stop was faster, definitely sticking with the 1 stop. No weather as well. It's just going to be nice, bright blue sky all the way through. Let's keep our fingers crossed that we can have a good race here. All right, come on then. Monaco Grand Prix. Let's go get it. We've qualified all right. Not great, but all right. That is a terrible reaction to the lights, though. Much better than what we had from Tsunoda behind. Much better than Sainz as well. Let's be easy down into turn 1. I think Nando's gone for the race lead. Nando's got the race lead. Go on, Nando. Still side by side with Sainz here. We've gone out wide. We're going to have to let him go. But then Piastri's trying to come through. Boy, they're aggressive. I respect that. Norris is fighting his way past Hamilton. Gonna have to go single file here. Can't really do much. I think there's been a bit of contact between Norris and Hamilton. Yellow flags come out behind. Norris is nearly through. Ooh, he's clipped the inside barrier at Portier though, and it slowed him down. No. What was I doing? I had a little look on Sainz there. That was not a good idea. Okay, just need to ease it through. And our teammate is leading. Go on, Fernando. Not been able to make any progress. Obviously, we've got Piastri directly behind us, so a strong car. And obviously, he had some very good strategy last round, did Piastri.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the internal.
Yeah, so just check it. I mean, to be fair, I've dropped back from Sainz here. That's not intentional. It's just bad driving. We'll catch it back up. I'm not worried. But yeah, we do have a bit of engine wear, mostly on the... I got a bit of wear on the gearbox there, 60%. Hopefully they'll be all right through the race. And Fernando's checking out a little bit, which is good. Let's dump a bit of energy to try and close our way back up to Sainz. There we go, nice one. Good first sector. I say we've definitely got a lot of speed round here. We have more than we showed in quali, that's for sure. Just did not get the lap right. I just feel like we need to keep an eye on the engine all the way through the race just to make sure that we're well on top of where we're going. That was definitely a cut at the Nivelle chicane. And obviously Sainz here is on the hard tyres. But it shouldn't matter really that much just because, again, track position's king. Might mean we get the undercut. Obviously we'll be coming in before Sainz based on that. There's the fastest lap. Both Astons looking good round here. Despite us being an 8th. Maybe we can get past Sainz. I don't know how. Ooh, a bit of a lock up there from him. I mean, I'm sure there's a way past. What's not going to help is him closing back up to Norris. I'd kind of want him off the rear end of Norris just a little bit. Just give us a bit of room to move. So these things, I'm leaving it in full energy can burn, and we still didn't really close up going down into the Nivelle chicane. So that's not really an option unless he's really saving. I will say it's one thing that I can't take anything away from the Codemasters games. How good they do Monaco. Like, they really do capture the vibe of Monaco. It's honestly, it is pretty sick. See, it might be down here where there's the best option for us, but I don't know. Not into the hairpin, into Mirabeau? I just don't remember the corner name. That's bad. I know this one's Portier. I don't know this one now, do you? I've only commentated on this track in real life once, and that was in Formula E. In sim racing, I've not done it. Even, like, before that, I've not done it for ages in sim racing. He's not got DRS, we do. Should we leave it? Yeah, leave it on burn, leave it on burn. Nah. I just don't vibe with that, but let's go. It's so hard to find a way past. I mean, that is Monaco, isn't it? We've used too much energy in trying to find it. He's just holding the middle of the road, which is fair. I mean, look, we had a good opportunity there. We need to save a bit of energy now to try and make sure that we can go back on the attack. I think we're much quicker through Casino than they are. which is why the run down into Mirabeau is probably the best opportunity. But it's such a short run from Casino down to Mirabeau, and he holds the middle line. He's just quick enough through this second part of the Super Bowl section. I mean, we did that horribly there, but... And there's definitely no moving happening down here. And we're kind of catching back up to Lando here a little bit, which is going to give him DRS, so now Sandoval's out. As an overtaking opportunity. So I think it's a train up to Perez, and I did believe Verstappen and Alonso have checked away just a little bit. Not much, but I think a little bit. Obviously, it is quite hard to check the mini-map round here, but still. Yeah, there you go. Oh, wow, no, Alonso's gone, bro. I mean, I guess at least we're proving that we've got the same pace as him, but just didn't qualify as well, but that's okay. After some of the upgrades, I was saying this last round, after some of the upgrades, which are active this round as well, we've had a few come in. Like, this car is actually pretty good at the moment compared to the rest. It's just grinding the back of Sainz there. Basically a touring car driver at this point, which is my background, so that's fair. Pulled away from Piastri as well. Wasn't good enough through Casino there. Just got the change of direction wrong out of Massenet. We're all in a train. Problem is, can't really, well, depending on where we are, obviously we're not pitting for a long time, can't really pit that much early to try and get the undercut, although that's probably going to be our only option, like maybe pitting around lap 30 instead of 33 or whenever we're supposed to be pitting. Yeah, 33 is when we're supposed to be pitting. So if we were to come in around 30, but then are we just going to get too much lap traffic? You know, it's the risk. I'm not going to lie, I am actually quite enjoying this, to be fair. As frustrating it is not being able to pass Sainz. I'm feeling good in the rhythm, you know. Woo! Couple of big slides, nice one. Kind of just waiting for the right moment now. Like to burn all the energy and such. Got the barrier on the inside there at Anthony Notes. He's nearly a second off the back of Norris again. As is the ebb and flow of Monaco. Got that all wrong. Nice.
Engine's running very, very hot.
I almost thought about making a move down there. Okay, got to keep the engine cool now. It's fine. Maybe it's not fine. That's actually going to be a tough one around here. It's okay. Just making sure those revs don't go too high, basically. And this is obviously the bit where it's going to get the hottest because it's the lowest speed. It's the least air getting into the car. But as long as we look after it, we should be okay. We were letting it get too high, to be fair. Because I think around here it was, you know, basically it was 134. And especially when our engine's a bit worn. Let's make sure we look after it a little bit better. I think we're doing all right, relatively speaking. I mean, we're not making any silly mistakes. We're keeping up with science. Our teammate is walking all over us this round, but that's okay. He can have a win. We've got two of them. Only got a couple of laps left to look after the engine, and then we can go back to moderately pushing it. But again, I don't really want to push it to its limit because it is quite worn, but we'll see. We'll make sure we'll change some components for next round. I haven't really looked at... I don't know if it changes them automatically. I'm sure it does. But I haven't changed anything manually on this engine. Like this season. Or, yeah, on the power unit. Sorry, let me correct myself before anyone's like, no, it's not an engine. It's a power unit. Yes. Oh, we're right in the back of him. Oh, that's brave. Maybe we overdid it, but I mean, look, we had the opportunity. I wasn't going to say no, he left the door open. And we were quicker. It was the exact point that we said that we might have done it earlier on in the race. Faster through Casino. Oh, I didn't even realise I left overtake on that much as well. But if it works, it works, you know what I'm saying? There's never going to be a perfectly clean move around Monaco. That's about as clean as it's going to get. Thank you. Whoa. Safety car deployed? Okay, interesting. Interesting. Do we just pit? I mean, what, 50... 60 laps from here. I can do that. But are we just going to get held up so much by the traffic that we'd have to work our way through, you know? As much as we'll be able to go to the end, we're just going to get held up behind all the people that haven't pitted, you know? We need to make the decision now. Teammates in the pits, they're all pitting then. At which point they'll be going to the end, so let's just box. They're not all pitting, but some are. Let's go. Slow start. Really slow stop. But it's okay. I think we've gained a little bit. We've got ahead of Hamilton because obviously everyone pitted at the same time. We're in 10th, might be 11th. It's going to be 11th. And Hulkenberg's got a 10-second time penalty. I'm assuming that would be down to what caused the safety car. Fernando's in third, sorry, but hasn't. Obviously has stopped. The other two, being Perez and Verstappen, have not. There we go then. Let's get racing.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus.
Yeah, because they're brand new, mate. But we've got to get these 60 laps of racing. Really do kind of need to pass Hulkenberg as quick as possible, to be honest. Although they're all going to get held up behind the RBs and such. Did I say Hulkenberg? Did I say Magnussen? Did I say Haas? I have no idea. But this car ahead of us, we need to pass him. Hulkenberg is really slowing down Hamilton behind us. Ooh. Well, I mean, we did just drive straight to the back of him, but whatever. Hold that tight line. Yeah, we absolutely just drove straight to the back of him up to Massenet there, but that's fine. We would grind on the rear end of the car. Our front wing would be no more. And he'd probably be telling me to suck my balls, what he'd be saying to me. There's I think there's like 5 cars ahead of us that haven't pitted. Obviously, you've got the 2 RBs of Tsunoda and Ricciardo. You've got Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez. And you've got Carlos Sainz, who, of course, is running around on the hards already. I'm assuming that's what they're all doing, the ones who didn't stop. They're all on the hards. Whoa! That was a big moment. Thanks, Wheel, for saving me.
So let's burn through some more now so that we're not too heavy at the end of the race.
There's absolutely no way I can just... Look, how am I doing that? Who will be losing a lot of ground with the championship to Verstappen at the moment. But then Verstappen's on such a bad strategy, I think. I don't see Verstappen winning this race. Oh, here we go. Whoa, okay. Fair play. I mean, that was... That was stupid is what it was. Oh, my God. Poor Lando. I mean, it moves to me. He was slow off the corner. We went. Oh, Russell's just driven into the wall a bit there at Raskas. The right rear just hit it a little bit. And I think Fernando's been held up behind Perez. Which, to be fair, in real life, like, I'm sure that would be a tactical move from Perez. I mean, it's just skill. But that's fine. No, obviously, he would be slowing down Alonso to allow Max to check away. Oh, yeah, we're close enough now. But we're not through. I ain't doing that. I'm not leaving it side by side on the hairpin. We're both going into the barrier at that point. He held it well around the outside. Or we might get below the fuel number, actually. Probably not, but it's close. No, we're not. I just think that's a stupid objective. I just think that's an absolutely baffling objective. Like, when you can't change fuel mix or anything like that. It's just like, yeah, no, just rev the tits off the car. It'll be fine. Oh, you've been struggling with engine wear? Yeah, don't worry about it. It's just really stupid. Still got a long way to go in the race. Stop driving into that wall, bro. Every time. There's no way your rear right would be on that car still. Can we do it here? Give it a go, but again, I think we have the same problem. Can't really, because then Lando's there on the inside. It's awkward, isn't it? That was a bad exit. Can we do it up here? I mean, maybe. I'm sure he'd cry about it on the radio, but let's go for it. Outside the casino as well. Brave. but finally completed. Need to get past Tsunoda immediately. Too slow on the exit. Just kind of was a little bit too hesitant on the power. Yeah, we do it down to the Nouvelle chicane. Bro, maybe not. Obviously, just as that was curving round, there's absolutely no way to get round him. Because it just would have been a big old crash. Come on. That was deep. But it'll do. Did not give him an option there, unfortunately. I mean, it's just how it is. I really want him out of my way. Full send. Right, run away. I've just seen Fernando's right on the back of Max as well. So we did get past Sergio somehow, but yeah, I mean, doing great. I think, based on where we are, Charles here, old Charlie Leg, is the battle for second. So we can make this an Aston Martin 1-2 here. And Russell just got past Tsunoda, so I'm sure he'll be closing his way back in. And George has closed down so much as well. Already down to 1.6 seconds. It's fine. Again, it's because we're all getting held behind Ricciardo here. Halfway through the race, the end of this lap. Could have gone for it there, but I don't know, it just didn't feel like I was going to be... It's not worth the risk yet. Although it probably is going to be easy to pass Charles once, whilst Ricciardo is there. I think they'll all be pitting sort of... It's going to think like in around 5 or so laps time. If they're running basically what the reverse strategy was of what we were running. We went to 33. So obviously they want to be going to 45. If they're doing the exact reverse. So we might not have long to get past Charles here. Before, because I think once Ricciardo comes in, I think Charles will be quick enough to maybe not pull away, but to hold the gap. He's using his energy well to keep us at bay. All could do it here. I mean, he went straight on there. We weren't really committed though, so you know, I'm sure he'll be like, oh, he wasn't fully alongside or whatever, blah 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 blah, whatever rubbish. But I wasn't really like. I think I was going to cause a crash there on the inside, to be honest. I mean, it was definitely worth a look, but big around the outside. Oh my god. Oh, he's still there, is he? Why would you stay alongside there, bro? Oh, this is the most awkward way of going side by side around here, Charles. I mean, we've got him. I was not expecting to leave it to the outside of the hairpin. He defended, we got through. No problem. Oh, and he's coming to pit lane as well. Think he must damage his car. It's Verstappen. On fresh tyres. And he's ahead. So it's not going to be the 1-2. Verstappen might still win this race, you know. But yeah, Charles must have got damaged when he was trying to hang it around the outside. Oops. I don't feel any guilt. And there's Ricciardo in. And Carlos was as well, so we're up to third. 18 seconds to Alonso. There's no way Verstappen's closing that, surely. Or closing and passing. Okay, I'm going to correct myself. He's definitely closing that. Because we've closed down a second on Alonso. Whoa, careful. That's neutral. That was an S. Yeah, we've closed down quite a bit on Alonso there. And Max is 2 seconds quicker than we are. I mean, I think realistically the only major saving grace is obviously he's going to be using... Oh, that's a grind of a nice one. He's going to be using all of his tyres to close down on Alonso. So maybe he won't have enough grip when he gets there to get past. That's what we're going to have to hope for. We are closing in Alonso. And at this rate, we will catch him. We will catch Alonso, and then if he's keeping Verstappen at bay, we'll catch Verstappen as well. PB lap, nice one. Oh my god, there's so much lap traffic. That's why Alonso's been losing so much time. Surely. Oh, Valtteri, jump out of the way, please. Thank you. Another PB lap. I'm quite nervous about all this traffic. That's fine. We'll probably get Sargent out of Portier. Oh, I think Oscar's going a lap down here as well. He's in this group. And Verstappen's basically there, by the way. If he gets through, it's done. If Alonso can hold him off for a little bit, there's hope. Because if I can get to him, I reckon I can, like, hold Verstappen back. Like, just by giving dives and stuff like that, or, you know, at least giving looks, keeping the pressure on, can maybe keep him off the back of Alonso for a little bit. But it's within a second. And I do think Alonso's going to be a sitting duck. I mean, there's so little between them now. I think the moves happen at any point now. Like 10 seconds for me to catch. We're talking at least 10 laps here. Another PB though. I genuinely don't think I can chuck this car around here harder. Get past Albon there. Gasly, thank you. I think they're going into the Nouvelle chicane now. There you go, you can see him pulling out of it. Whoop, that's deep. Be alright. Full send through here, come on. He needs the help. 4 seconds. Come on, we're nearly there. Piastri's not had a good race, has he? It's a bit of a shame, but they can't all be like his Imola Grand Prix. I say it as if he finished on the podium. He obviously didn't. We stole that. Lol. Was still a good race for him. Come on, we're basically here now. We can see them both. There we go. And now we're here. Pretty much. I'm not worried about the win here. I kind of want to get past Verstappen, mate. It's a 1-2 for the team, to be honest. But how do we get past Verstappen? He's got more grip than us off the corners, obviously, with the better tyres. We've burnt so much energy. Ooh, nice. Burnt so much energy closing up as well. This ain't going to be easy. Oh, he's having a bit of a look. Which only concerns me because it means that he's going to have bigger looks now. And we're just not quite close enough. I think I'm overdriving it a little bit now, like that. Let's bring the tyres back in and be a little bit more patient on the throttle. Unable to find a real way through at the moment. We are catching Hamilton though. Whoa, that was bad. He's obviously going a lap down here. Having a terrible Monaco Grand Prix. And we're just using so much energy to kind of keep up. Which is stupid, because obviously we don't need to use all this energy. Like, we can save more energy and still keep up. I don't know why I keep using it. Like, they pull away on the straights, but we're cooking the corners at the moment than Alonso. That's why we caught up. Because we had more energy there. We might have been able to dive one down the inside. I just didn't really have the confidence. Thought I would take out Alonso, to be honest. But if we were alongside, different story. Let's turn it off for a little bit. The energy. Let's really save it. Not really turned it off for a while, like this season. Even though I know I've been told about it a few times, but still. Turn it back on here. And we can switch it off through the swivel pool section. Switch it off now. 10 laps to go. And we've saved all that energy back up, basically. Nice. Although Verstappen's really close. Burn a little bit here. Try and get close up the hill. Definitely not close enough.
Okay,
Overtake Alonso? Absolutely not, son. We're a team player here, Chief. Why wouldn't you say overtake Verstappen? He's the one directly ahead of me. I think it's Hamilton that's really going to kind of decide this battle when he goes a lap down. Moving to the back of Verstappen there in the hairpin. Whoops. He's had a good exit there off of Portier. Just running out of time to get past. There's a yellow flag out as well in sector 3. Esteban Ocon's disqualified. Wow, well done. He must have been spun off stationary or something. They couldn't get back going again. And now we're basically with Hamilton. Blue flag's being waved. Oh, wow, we really nearly got into the back of Verstappen. Come on, we're faster than him at the moment. Couldn't get it there at Massenet. And we're all going to get past Hamilton, no problem. Bye. Ooh, that was an awkward slide. Okay, come on, let's burn it. Oh, did he squeeze them off into the barrier as well? That's not good. None of this is good. None of this is good. Woohoo! Have it, son. That was messy as. Let's make sure we get the exit right here. Yeah, we're good. Oh, and Hulkenberg didn't give the position up to Verstappen. Very handy. Bottas, bro. Light's still staying in the top left overtake back marker. We've done them all. 2 laps to go. I think we've got this one too. I'm confident now. If I just hold this margin, definitely going to be a W for Alonso. This will be very helpful for him in the points and for the team. But also we're just doing enough to keep Verstappen at bay. And to keep DRS, which is always helpful. I think this would be I can't remember when his last win was. I'm pretty sure it was the 2013 Spanish Grand Prix. I'm pretty sure that was his last win. So he had 3 in 2012, and I'm pretty sure it was 1 or 2. I think it might have been 2 in 2013. And definitely hasn't won in the hybrid era. Nando, son, you've done it. Fernando Alonso wins the Monaco Grand Prix, and it's going to be a 1-2 for Aston Martin. Fantastic. So there we go then, a 1-2 for the Aston Martin team. Fernando Alonso takes his first victory since 2013. Max Verstappen does set the fastest lap of the race all the way to 3rd though. Lando Norris, championship leader, still in 5th spot. Daniel Ricciardo inside the points, nice stuff. Yuki Tsunoda up there as well. So double points for the RBs as well. Obviously a bit of a disappointing race for this lot down. 1 lap down, Lewis Hamilton, Oscar Piastri, yeesh. And the disqualification for Esteban Ocon. I'm assuming he was stationary on circuit somewhere. Let's take a look at the standings quickly. Obviously, it's a 12-point lead now for Lando Norris. 16 points off is Max Verstappen. And in the Constructors, we are 2nd, overtaking Red Bull. Now 33 points off the championship lead. Look, it's been a great season so far. Let's keep this one going. See you next time.